of yung being confident and being strong naman
Okay.
yung dating?
Well, I guess extremes would be difficult, I think.
Okay.
Pero I think just a good sense of self,
Okay.
a good sense of that you're confident with how you look, with how you speak, and you're able to somehow show that confidence. I think that will be good enough for you to be able to connect.
Okay. Okay. So, punta naman tayo sa listening din. Meron kasi ako mga nakakausap na guys na they would say na initially, they'd be attracted, no, physically. And then eventually, when they get to talk to the person, nakikita na nila, may sense pala siya kausap. So, the more they begin to like the person. So, we all know that you're taken already. So, what made you listen to your girlfriend? I mean, what changed? I mean, of course, syempre you're attracted. Pero, what made you more attracted and more want to listen to her more? Yung ganun.
There was one time when I was courting her. Diba, in the feast we're so much about dreams, diba? So I asked her, what are your dreams, ganyan, for yourself, for your life? What do you want God to do for you? And when she responds again with confidence, I remember her responding with confidence, with expectation, na talaga naniniwala siya magkakatotoo yun, and with passion that she felt fired up when she was talking about something that was so important to her. I think for me that's very attractive. That's very sexy. When you know that you know what you're talking about, you know what you want. And when I remember after that I asked her, that was something positive, diba? I asked her naman, what are your flaws, your insecurities? So it's negative. And I was surprised her response to even her negativities was still with confidence, that she was comfortable talking about something that of her weakness, that was not, hindi siya magaling doon. But yet she was still confident in responding.
Okay. Thank you, Mike. Sana lahat ng lalaki katulad mo. Okay. Yun. I want to
I just read also what Mike is saying, the confidence. The guys kasi like to talk to a lady or to women who are positive. You know?
Yes, that's
Kaya
right,
yung
that's
admiration ng guys is very important in the top 5 when we are positive, we have a positive tone, a positive way of looking at things. Hindi yung mabigat ba? Or hindi ba yung negative na parang puro reklamo and laki ng problema. So they like the kind of person so that we, not that they will not listen to the problems anymore later on, we all have really problems, but I guess it is really the kind of good entry point of connecting. Then of course, we continually work at ourselves that our issues don't, become a dominant thing, that there's nothing negative, everything is, or most will be negative, no? So they want that positive note there.
But is there is there a study that says what's the best way to communicate to a guy?
I think it was important that was mentioned. You have to know yourself.
Okay. Yes.
And you can express yourself.
Yeah.
And it's good to express with confidence because it shows also that you have your own identity and your own person.
Yes.
Kasi pag wala kang identity, you will latch on, parang linta.
Yeah.
Guys don't like that also. But see, there is later on, you can depend on him, but you can also stand on your own. So it's called interdependence actually.
Yeah.
You should know when you stand on your own or when you can do things by yourself, be able to be kind of flexible. And that's a mark of a mature person actually.
Okay, I think we have a lot of listening ears and a lot of women taking notes. So,
Yeah, if I may add lang with
Okay,
what
Mike.
Sister Maribel was saying, I think when it comes to women communicating to men, I think for me what holds ground is women who can speak with substance, na masarap kausap, masarap makapagbatuhan ng ideas, and there's really an engaging atmosphere where she's able to carry a conversation confident or intelligently rather. And then on the end of the guy, when the guy communicates naman and the women are listening, I think for me, I personally appreciate that when the woman is a good listener, when she's interested with what I'm saying. Because I think that's when it comes to admiration, that communicates it. Pag nakikinig kayo dun sa sinasabi ko, and you seem, even if you maybe parang you act it out, but you seem interested with what I'm saying, and you ask questions, and that engages the guy with interest. Oh, she's listening, and she's listening to me. She's understanding what I'm saying. We have something in common, and that I think builds ground in your relationship.
Especially, I remember Alan was saying when he was courting before. Kasi, di ba, the guys make a first move. And that is hard already for a guy to make a move. So we should help them by, having conversation and making it easier for them. But Alan saying, the beginning, parang kailangan niya ng agenda or lisan, making sure he had a list of topics to talk about para hindi mawala ng sasabihin. Well, that's good planning also, the side of the guy. But also for us to help out. Kasi, what you call this? Because there's some women who think that parang if you really like me, you're going to pursue and pursue and pursue. And we will pursue and pursue. But while they're pursuing, we need to kind of encourage them. Parang by asking questions, by being interested in what they're saying, even if the topic's not really familiar, di ba?
I think in the end, I think that the men will initially be attracted by the physical qualities, and the physical qualities. While there are some basic things that all men are attracted to, then I think that there are certain qualities that are now individually unique. In the sense that usually they're looking for somebody who looks like their mother. The first woman in their life, diba? Parang that's the standard to be there. So the shape of the face, and if, for example, you didn't have a mother who was nice, then you're looking for the opposite. But as soon as you, but so that's the first step. I think the first step would be physical, and with maternal qualities that are very peculiar to the guy. But after that, once that connection has been made, then you move on to the next screening, which would be the qualities of character. The qualities of character. But very prominent among qualities of character would be being affirming. I mean, all guys like to be affirmed.
Okay. Yun. Okay. Siguro, let me change the topic a bit, no? From communication to how men handle emotions. Okay? So, minsan, di ba, experience natin, yung mga lalaki, parang bato. Now, they're totally clueless about what's going on inside of you. And some women come to me for counseling. Yun yung kanilang reklamo. Bakit, I've already cried a bucket of tears. Hindi pa rin niya alam na masama loob ko. So, paano yun, no? Do you find that true in your case, Milen and JC?
Minsan pag gano'n, kunyari, medyo nagtatampo ako kay JC, tapos hindi niya halata na nagtatampo ako, nagbibigyan ko ng hint. Kunyari, tatanong niya, uy, okay ka lang ba? Okay lang. May mga gano'n. Pero, yun. Pero that was the, yung early part ng marriage namin.
Okay.
Ngayon, yung nangyayari sa amin ngayon is, kapag naramdaman ko na masama yung loob ko sa kanya, gano'n, I directly tell it to